How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is RighteousNicky. And today we're going to operate now stomach surgery. Alright. Don't try this at home, or your home is going to get on fire. Right. Hi doc, your patient today is Kevin. His curiosity has gotten him into some trouble. He seems to have swallowed something dangerous to his health, and it's up to us to get it out of his stomach. What have you swollen, mate? Ooh, those abs. Alright, we need to get an x-ray of the patient's belly to see where we should make the incision. First, move the red cross to the spot mark X. Red cross? First, move the red cross to the spot mark. Oh, I see. Here. Ah, alright. Right here. Take X-ray. Good work. We now have a clear image of the object in the patient's stomach. He swallowed his case? Alright. We can now start the stomach operation. Which of these rooms should we enter? Arm surgery? Heart surgery? Probably the stomach surgery room. Right. To ensure proper breathing during the operation, we should first intubate the patient. Stop with the ad. In order to intubate properly, we need to clear his throat. Pick up the throat opener from the table. Throat opener? Oh, grab the intubation tube from the table. Good, now let's insert it into the patient's throat. Great work, you can now remove the throat opener from the patient's throat. Great, we will now connect the intubation tube to the lung pump. First, pick up the air tube attached to the lung pump. Air tube, alright. Wow. Now connect the air tube to the intubation tube. Well done, now turn on the lung pump. Before we start the operation, we need to sterilize the patient's belly. We'll use the tongs and cotton ball for this. Pick up the tongs from the table. Alright. Good, now pick up the cotton ball. Dip the cotton ball in the betadine solution and apply it on the patient's belly. Nice. Great work, we can now start the operation. Let's start by making an incision in the patient's belly. First, pick up the marker from the table. Alright. Now use the marker to draw a line. Next, pick up the scalpel so we can make the first incision. Use the scalpel to make a small incision in the patient's belly. Alright. Nice cut, doctor! He's bleeding. A few veins have started to bleed, but it's nothing to worry about. Pick up the bovie so we can cauterize the bleeding veins. What is this? Burn the veins shut to stop the bleeding. Whoa. Before we continue, we need to move the skin and flesh out of the way. We need to clamp to do this, so grab them from the table. Clamps. Right. Good, now place the clamps to hold the skin open wide. Oh, good work, we need another set of clamps to move the liver out of the way. Pick up the clamps from the table. Now use them to move the liver. We will now make an incision in the patient's stomach, so the object can be removed. Please get the scalpel from the table. Now make an incision in the patient's stomach. Oh, alright. That's a very clean cut, good work. We will insert the camera to see what's happening inside the patient's stomach. Pick up the camera from the table. Oh, my stomach is starting to tickle. Now let's insert it into the patient's stomach. Oh, excellent. Now I can see what's going on inside. Ah, keys. Right. Now I can remove the object with the tongs. Right. Pick up the tongs from the table. Good, now insert the tongs into the stomach incision. Alright. We will now remove all instruments from the patient's body and stitch the incisions shut. Let's start with the stomach. Grab the needle from the table. Right, we are going to seal up this thing. Pick up the thread. Thread. Using the needle and thread, stitch the stomach back shut. Alright. Right. Now let's remove the cramps from the patient's body. First remove the cramps holding the liver. Nice. Good work. Now remove the clamps holding the patient's skin. Alright. That wasn't so bad. We're almost done. Just a few more steps. Pick up the needle from the table. I'm going to pick up the thread and we're going to use the stitch up. We're going to stitch this big hole in your skin, mate. You won't feel anything. You can now turn the wing pump off. Alright? Now disconnect the air tube from the intubation tube. Good, now remove the intubation tube. Thanks, Doc! Woo! Alright guys, this was stomach surgery. Yeah, another surgery game. So, thank you for watching. And until next time, stay righteous. Hello? Yes, grandma? Alright. Oh, beautiful princess.